Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tatmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Vanakkam, Namaste. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining Astro Sahadevan channel and this video. In Astro Info, today we are going to cover one of the strength identifying ways, what we call as Shad Bala. That is, there are 6 aspects through which a planet gets strength. So one such thing is Dik Bala, that is directional strength. In the past video we covered the Sthana Bala, and today we are going to see in detail about Dik Bala, that is directional strength. In astrology world, unfortunately, if you could observe, this Dik Bala, the way of finding the strength of the planet towards Dik Bala, is absolutely underestimated, and quite some astrologers do not give priority for Dik Bala. They do confine themselves majorly with Sthana Bala, like ruling, exaltation or deviation, as the case may be. Definitely Dik Bala of a planet is, the concept of Dik Bala is unsung hero in astrology world, I would say. Definitely Dik Bala plays a vital role, and by not identifying or evaluating Dik Bala, what happens? There is a miscalculation towards the strength of the planet, and definitely the prediction goes wrong. This is where astrology goes wrong and astrologer also goes wrong. So what Dik Bala means is, we know very well the sun rising point as per our birth chart is the first house, Lagna, ascendant, right? So that refers to east. And opposite, just right to that, is 7th, which refers to west. And the 4th house refers to, the north, and directly opposite to that, that is 10th house, refer to south. So there are certain planets of the Sapta Graha, 7 planets. Planets get strength in certain directions, so that even if the planet is not, that particular planet is not strong enough as far as the Sthana Bala, positional strength or placement strength is concerned, in Dik Bala, through Dik Bala, they are getting the strength. So what are the houses planet getting strength? The first house, that is Lagna, or the ascendant house, the 2 planets getting strength, they are Guru and Buddha, that is Jupiter and Mercury, gets Dik Bala in first house. Opposite to that, that is 7th house, Shani, that is Saturn, gets Dik Bala. In 4th house, 2 auspicious planets, that is Shukra and Chandra, that is Venus and Moon, gets directional strength or Dik Bala in 4th house. Opposite to that, that is 10th house of the Lagna, 2 malefic planets, namely Mangal and Surya, that is Mars and Sun, both are getting Dik Bala in 10th house. So friends, these are the 4 aspects where all the 7 planets get strength in the way that I have explained. So what happens if a planet gets Dik Bala? Definitely the planet gains its capacity, its ability to provide the significance of the planet, what we say is Karaka, and of course depends on the house what they belong to, the benefits of the house as well. And there are different ways how we need to consider Dik Bala. In case if a planet is not having a reasonable placement or Sthana Bala, definitely we have to see how the planet is placed from Dik Bala point of view. If the planet is completely, say, deviated, and if it happened to get Dik Bala, it's really good. So it doesn't mean that just because the planet is niche, it lost everything. It does gain the power or its own significance by this placement by the way of Dik Bala. And again, Dik Bala evaluation of Shubha Grahas, that is Naisargya, natural Shubha Grahas, auspicious planet, and natural inauspicious planet do vary. Because what happens, normally inauspicious planet like Shani, Mangal, to an extent Surya. These three planets, ideally said, they should not get Sthana Bala as well as Digbala. Means what? They become very strong. Means a malefic planet. Take best example Shani. Shani becomes very strong by getting Sthana Bala and Digbala both. What's the best example? Take Karaka Rashi. The seventh house is Makara. The owner or the lord of the house is Shani. For Karaka Lagna people, if Shani sits in seventh house, Shani has got Sthana Bala, is ruling in his own house, and Shani also gets Digbala. What happens? Shani becomes very strong. A malefic planet becoming very strong is something dangerous. What happens? Shani's Karaka improves. Whatever the Shani related, like slow approach, lethargic, and a lot of unwanted thoughts, inferiority complex, doubtful, not having self-confidence. The Karaka of the Shani expands very well. That is not good for a person. But the way how that can be mitigated is by the way of aspecting of an auspicious planet or connected with auspicious planet like Shani sitting with Guru or Shukra. Yes, that helps Shani to recover from the bad aspect. Yes, Shani can give the positive aspect of his Karaka, like slow, steady, and providing good hard work kind of stuff. And Ayush. These are the important Karakas of Shani which can be treated as positive. Same way take for Mangal. Mangal happened to sit in 10th house. Anyway, he gets Digbala as I explained. And if the 10th house happened to be the Makara, okay, so what happens for in case of Mesha, okay, in case of Mesha Lagna, 10th house is Makara, right? If a person belongs to Mesha Lagna and Mangal, the Lagna Lord, sits in 10th house, he gets Digbala, and in Makara, Shani also gets exalted, Mangal also gets exalted. So Mangal is exalted, Mangal has got Digbala, and assuming he is not having any auspicious planet connection, then he gets all the bad qualities of Mangal. Highly ferocious, aggression, short-tempered guy. Okay, he will do the work and think. He will first slap you and then start speaking to you. That kind of horrible character Mangal will give if Mangal is not auspicious. So this is where the malefic planets should not get multiple strength at a time without the connection of an auspicious planet. Then their negative aspects are dominating. However, assuming Mangal, the same Mangal for Mesha Lagna, is sitting in 10th house and he is in Uchasthana and he got Digbala, and Mangal is aspected by Guru or Mangal is sitting with Guru, then that Mangal is different. That Mangal only creates a doctor. That Mangal only creates an IPS officer. So we need to understand bad planets should not get Sthana Bala and Digbala together. If so, they should be connected with good planets, with aspecting or placement. Good planets anyway can get Sthana Bala and Digbala, no problem. Because good planets have got lot of good qualities. The good qualities of the person increases. Okay, say Chandra and Shukra being in 4th house is definitely good. The only thing is, we have a concept called Karako Bhavanasti. 4th house Chandra should not sit. If Chandra sits in 4th house, the Chandra should not be malefic. Anyway, that topic we'll cover later. So, good planets, Guru and Buddha sitting in 1st house. Say for example, it is Kanya Lagna. Buddha sitting Kanya Lagna, 1st house itself. So Buddha is having Digbala and also he gets placement strength. He is ruling, he is in Mood Trikona and he is in exalted condition. Buddha, if he is a single Buddha, solitary Buddha, is excellent. So is the case with the Guru also. Okay. And this is how we have to understand Digbala. And Digbala should never be omitted or should never be underestimated. And no prediction should be given or no evaluation of planet strength should be done just only by seeing the placement, sthana bala, or even being aspected by good planet, what we call as Digbala. Digbala also is very important. Especially, it happens in many cases. One example, what I can say is, assuming a person belongs to Meena Lagna, fourth house, Shukra sits in fourth house Kanya Rashi, where Shukra goes debiliated, neat ho jata hai. So what if placement, if the Digbala importance is not given, what an astrologer will tell? In your horoscope, Shukra has gone niche. So you won't get married. If you get married, your husband or wife will not be having good understanding. All those talks will come because Shukra is the Karaka for marriage and relationship, sex, everything. But if you see really for Mithun Lagna, Shukra, though debiliated in fourth house, he has got directional strength, Digbala. So friends, in horoscope, everything is combination. All the strength to be seen, especially Sthana Bala, Digbala, Drigbala, all these three are most important, which cover almost 80 to 85% of the planet strength. I hope this video is of use. And another connected point related to the Digbala is, say for example, I told Guru and Buddha both get Digbala in first house. If Guru and Buddha happen to be Lagna Lord, okay, and in that case, simple example, take Mithuna Lagna, Buddha is the Lagna Lord. Assume Buddha got hidden in 12th house, because 12th is the hiding house, which I explained in my previous video. A person should not jump, just like that jump into conclusion, Lagna Lord Buddha got hidden in 12th house. So you won't get the Lagna Adipatya by Buddha, because Buddha is not connected to Lagna directly. He has got hidden in 12th house. Here, there are two positive points. Number one, Buddha sits in Shukra's house, his own house, friend's house, wherein you get Sthana Bala. And also, when a planet sits in 12th house, the next house is first house. So in first house, Mercury gets Digbala. What does it mean? The Mercury is near Digbala. Sitting first house is perfect Digbala for Mercury. Sitting in second house, right side, or sitting in 12th house is near Digbala. When Mercury sits in 12th house, he is going towards Digbala. He got almost 85-90% of Digbala. So for Buddha and Guru, if the Lagna Lord hidden in 12th house, unfortunately some astrologer declared that your Lagna Lord got hidden in 12th house, so things will not happen great in your life. It's not so, because both of them are very near to Digbala. 12th house is the very next house, one house just before first house. So depending on the places, whether a planet is towards Digbala or just came out of Digbala, say Buddha or Guru is in second house. The same example you take, Dhanush Lagna. Guru is the Lagna Lord. Say Guru sits in second house. For Dhanush Lagna, second house is Makara, where Makara Guru goes niche. No doubt Guru goes niche, but Guru is near Digbala, just came out of Digbala. Instead of first house, he is in second house. Still we can say he is around 80%. He has 80% of Digbala. So friends, everything needs to be connected to identify strength of a planet. So we'll connect in the next video about Digbala or any other aspect which will be of useful to you. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and share this video and subscribe to Astro Sagadevan channel. Thanks once again. Let us meet in next video. Till then, stay good and God bless and cheers.